Okay, so today it's a special episode of Grind to Greatness. Everybody's sick, except Felix. So Felix is going to be here and throw down for the 24.2. And we have the opportunity to have a cameraman that has been with us since the beginning. He's the only man from the calisthenic world that's been competing outside of Canada. So he's Canada's greatest. And he's also a guy from Challenge. And since the beginning, he's just like, oh, I'd like to try CrossFit. I'd like to try this. And then today, just like, do you want to try it? We have a spot there. And that would be great for you to throw down with Felix. And he's just like, yeah. So I like that attitude. So he's right there. right now he's filming, and then he's gonna throw down with Felix. So that's gonna be super interesting. He's not going to destroy everything. He has difficulty with double unders. It's not his world, but it's going to be super interesting to mix those two elite athletes into CrossFit elite world. And this is what's going to happen today. Okay, so 24.2, it's 3 movements for 20 minutes, as many repetition of rower for 300 meter. Every 10 meter is 1 point. Okay, so you can accumulate 30 points on this. Then after, the athlete is coming here and performing 10 deadlift. And then after, so it's 1 point by deadlift. It's 50 double unders. And then after, you're going back on the row, 300, 10, and 50. As many repetitions of that you can in 20 minutes. The score will be the accumulation of 30 points, 10 points, and 50 points for a total score of whatever it is. So we do have Xavier here. I gave him a little bit of insight on the rower, but I thought it was going to be very interesting to film this. Did you ever do that before?
Never. I mean, maybe once or twice, but I don't know the right technique, so I'm going to have to learn.
Okay, this is great, and I like the idea of a champion that is exposing himself versus another champion in another discipline with a smile. So this is great for me. This is greatness. The idea is you can clip in and clip out very fast. So basically you're gonna put it snug, but not too tight.
Exactly.
Okay? So you can push your foot up and get your heel out. So your heel, it's designed for your heels to stay in there. So you need to unclip by flipping your foot up and getting your heel out. So this is basic, but for someone that never did it, it's very important. Step in, here, down, grab, potentially mixed grip. You're gonna do a lot of reps, so it's important. Yeah. So you want the posterior chain to work, so your hips are staying up, and we're calling it, it's a little bit toward the Romanian deadlift. So your hip stays high and you're using your hamstrings and your glutes. So tomorrow, you're potentially gonna have like sore hamstrings and glutes, which is great. It's a great feeling to have a sore bum. Push your knees out slightly to engage the hip external rotators. Keep the bar very close to your legs. Engage the upper back, inhale, block the breathing a little bit and up. So you do not want to take a rest at the bottom. It's touch up, yeah. Okay, from the top, don't move from there, drop it. Okay, so in CrossFit, you're allowed to drop the weight. So you can just drop it at the top there, which is
holding it.
Exactly, so it prevents you from doing one negative for nothing. You're gonna step back, you grab your rope, and then you're doing singles. So today you're gonna do singles. Okay, your double unders are good. You did a personal record earlier of like 20. This is not going to be enough to be able to be consistent in your training and get some cardio going on. Yes, and the idea of CrossFit, everybody's gotta understand that he didn't train all year his skills to be able to put them in application into the season right now. So the idea of a periodization that is well designed, everybody knows that the double under needs to be in the open at one point. It will be in the season. So if you don't have that, you work this during the season, which you didn't have the opportunity to do. So as of right now, what's important is just to have a good training, have a good flow. So you're gonna do singles because you're comfortable with that. Now for the double unders, you have the reflex to bring your hands together, which is not a good reflex, because you're gonna come back to that rope and eventually you're gonna be tired. So you're gonna put that handle on the floor there. So when you finish like that here, you put them down like that on the side. That's it. Exactly, go up and not like being cut in the thing, unrolling it, it's all twisting, that's it. So this is not more complicated than this, okay? We have an untrained unexperimented athletes, but a very good athlete that is looking for a challenge today, and then he's gonna have it because we have a great athletes on the other side there. Félix-Antoine Lemay. OK, Félix, donc aujourd'hui, tu es le seul de la gang qui n'est pas malade affecté. Tu es prête?
Oui, je suis prêt, je crois. Je suis prêt, dis-moi.
Young legend in the making. Heard they was salty, so I shake them. Yeah, I heard them hating, but a nigga been patient. In my room just pacing. Marathon lifestyle, we been running different races. Taking the risk is the same. My people been catching cases, so I'm stacking up faces. Trying to show them different places, cause they only need a way out. Ain't had much but stand down. Stand up and we stand out. Looking for a handout, but let me know how that pan out. Them boys spinning and pop tarts. Out here trying to keep up with the right stars. You can catch us with the baddies in the high card. If they try to pull us over, it is not ours. Ayy, I got a feeling like a pop star. She says she's sick and tired of love, she just want more. I know they didn't think that we would make it this far. I know they didn't think that we would take it this far. Them boys spinning and pop tarts. Out here trying to keep up with the right stars. You can catch us with the baddies in the high card. If they try to pull us over, it is not ours. Ayy, I got a feeling like a pop star. She says she's sick and tired of love, she just want more. I know they didn't think that we would make it this far. I know they didn't think that we would take it this far. Hey, look out.
Okay, so how you felt? It's like, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 seconds, not even a minute after the training, you're back up. You went down, but you went back up. You feel great now?
Yeah, I mean, I've experienced similar training in the past, definitely not like this one. It's more technical. You have to know the pattern of each exercise so you can do it properly.
Yeah.
It was a good challenge, very hard on my cardio. I'm not used to it, but I really loved the challenge. It was very interesting.
You did so good. I mean,
To be honest?
Yeah. I mean, you almost complete the 9 round. There's very, very good athletes that are working super hard for that. The only thing you're missing, a little bit of cardio, and also
Everything.
and you know the double unders. You need to learn your double unders. And you need to have some technique in order to improve your erector spinae strength. It's either like on the row or on there. Your back is strong like this, which is, yeah, it's your sport, you know, and this is fine. This is a place where your body likes to work. Down the line, you know, you need to improve like that. All the erector spinae, yeah, the form, but also those muscles, they need to get stronger when you're practicing that kind of exercise. But I mean, I'm very impressed. I'm impressed. He's great. Let's go and see Félix. We gave him like a little bit of time to come back to himself. Félix, you happy about your performance?
Je suis super content. J'ai tenu le pace que Chloé me disait, début à la fin, puis ça a payé. Le workout commençait à 16 minutes. Ah ouais. Là, c'est commencé.
So Chloé Gauvin-David, thanks a lot to be here again, supporting the team, being such a great coach, and you're also like a great judge. I mean, you're there, you were firm, but we need to be firm. Down the line, people will be firm at the CrossFit game. They need to learn how to do the rep properly. I heard you say no rep 1 or 2 times. He's in your team, you call him no rep. This is good, this is you need a character to be able to do this, and I'm very proud to have like that rigidity in the team. This is good, I wanted to mention it. What do you think about his performance today?
Awesome. I mean, Félix is something we've been working on is pacing. So a 20-minute workout is a perfect test to know, have you been working on what we told you to work on? He came in saying, okay, tell me right away if I'm going too fast, what should I hold? Super open to feedback. So he held exactly what we said, and it really paid off. He was hoping more than 900. He hit that with a few no reps that I did give. So minus that, he would have performed even better. This means Félix did the work, he did the homework, and now he's ready to crush it.
Well, Tristan's gonna throw down on Monday. Same thing for Manon. They're sick, both of them, so they're gonna get maximum of rest this weekend. They're gonna move a little bit, and then do their open on Monday. As for Maude and Fred, it's already done. Chloe, same thing. So we're going to see great score again. I think all the athletes performed well so far, and I'm not worried about Tristan and Manon. And I'm very happy that everybody's getting sick now because it's just a qualifier, and then they're going to do some great entire bodies for the rest of the season.